Hi, I'm Aurora, subbing in for Michaela. We have 4 beautiful ladies on this beautiful St. Patrick's Day looking for love. Let's see if they'll find it. All right, ladies, we're ready to bring in our first contestant, our first single guy of the day. All right, contestant number 1, come on in! Hello, hello. Come join me over here. Here's your microphone. You can stand right here. Let the camera see your handsome face. Would you please tell us your name and age?
All right. My name is Ken. I'm 32.
Awesome. Okay, great. And Ken, what do you do for work?
I have a media management company that I run. Also, I'm a full-time content creator. So that's what I do full-time.
Awesome. And where are you from, Ken?
Originally, I'm from Los Angeles, California. Moved here about 7 years ago.
Very nice, very nice. So I see that all 4 of our... Oh, we do have a pop. Let's go investigate and see what's up there. Walk with me, Ken. Come on.
Yeah, got you.
Hello, I see that you've popped your balloon. Would you care to tell us your name and age, please?
Yeah, my name is Shelby Burns, and I'm 27 years old.
Awesome. And why did you pop your balloon for Ken?
I'm just not physically attracted to Ken.
All right. Any characteristics that you see in Ken that are not your type?
I'm just not attracted to him.
She can't even think of nothing. She's sitting here lying. Why you lying?
That's just how I feel.
You're not attracted to me.
I'm just not attracted to you.
So you would say Ken is not your typical type?
Not my typical type.
Can you say that with a straight face?
I'm not attracted to you.
Oh, damn.
Dang. Okay. Well, Ken, let's
It's
take a
mutual.
step.
It's mutual. It's mutual. It's mutual.
All right.
In fact, you did me a favor. What was your name?
Shelby,
Okay.
you're welcome.
Shelby, you did me a favor. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
All right. Let's step up to the next lady.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hello. And what is your name and age?
Mimi, I'm 29, and
And why did you pop your balloon?
I guess it's really more so the way you take rejection. And life is, it's full of rejection, so it really does matter.
You know what I think it is? I think it's mob mentality. I think you have a lot of mob mentality, and some women are just like that. You know, some women just have mob mentality and just hop on the bandwagon. Oh, she thinks this way. She thinks this way. I should think this way too. Oh, he's doing this, and she doesn't like it. I shouldn't like it too. And I think that happens a lot, with, especially in environments like this. And that's what I think it is. If I'm mean, and what I said wasn't mean. If anything, it was truthful, you know. I feel like I was being honest. And you should be honest when it comes to dating, I believe, right? So, again, I just think there's a lot of mob mentality. And that's okay.
Well, let's dig into that a little bit more. What in his response sparked your desire to pop the balloon? You said his response to rejection. What about his response to rejection? He has his own ideas, but what are yours?
Honestly, I can't even remember now, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But no, honestly, I mean, you dress well, you present yourself well. It's just a response. That was just...
I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate the compliments. Again, I think, honestly, it's just so important when it comes to dating, what you like, what you don't like. She was upfront with, hey, I'm not physically attracted. It's like, okay, cool, give me a reason. She couldn't give me a reason. So it's like, okay, well, what are you actually saying then? I just think it's interesting. But, yeah.
All right, Ken, let's take a little walk back up to the front.
Okay.
Come on and join me. So we do have 2 balloons remaining.
All right.
So you have the opportunity to ask these ladies one question of your choosing, and they will both answer.
Okay.
So take a second to think about it and ask these ladies a question of your choice.
Okay, both of you. Well, first and foremost, what's your name? Well, let me ask a question first. I'm sorry. We'll probably
They'll
get to that.
both answer your
get to that.
question.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Right.
cool. So, my question is, why did your last relationship end?
Spicy. All right. What is your name and age first to start out?
My name is Ava, and I'm 32.
And Ava, what is your answer to Ken's question?
Because of greed.
Because of greed. Care to elaborate?
Some people prioritize things differently.
Okay, you're being very cryptic. Can you be very specific, please?
Do you mind letting us know
That's as specific
what?
as I want to get into that.
Oh, okay. Who was the problem in your last relationship? Like, it's more so not another question, but like a sub question since she didn't want to get more specific in the main question.
Okay, I'll allow a little sub
I
question.
appreciate
So
that.
you said the reason was because of greed and different priorities.
Right.
Who had those different priorities that were maybe negative in your opinion?
We both did. I think in a relationship, it's important to take your own accountability at the end of the day if it didn't work out. So you have to, do the self-work and realize, hey, this didn't work out this way, that way. This is how I can improve now.
Okay, so you'd say you both had a hand in it.
Of course.
All right, Ken, let's move on.
All right, cool. Yeah, okay.
All right,
Thank
and
you.
what is your name and age?
Yep, I'm Kaylee and I'm 27 years old.
Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee, and what is your answer to Ken's question?
So what ended my last relationship was he did not like my job, and so we chose to separate.
Okay, are you satisfied with that answer, Ken?
I definitely have more answers. I have more questions due to the answer she gave, if it's okay to ask.
Well, let's step back up to the front
Okay, all right.
first to evaluate the situation. So it looks like both ladies have remained unpopped balloons. Right. They have not decided to pop their balloons. So because of that, I will allow one more question.
Okay, one more question. All right. In a relationship, what do you bring to the table? What are three main things you believe you bring to the table in a relationship?
All right, three main things you believe you bring to the table. Let's start with you, again, with your name and age, just to start off.
Ava, I'm 32, and I believe I bring peace, support, and integrity.
Awesome. Peace, support, and integrity. Let's move on.
All right, peace, support, and all right.
Your name and age to start again.
Kaylee, 27, and I would say I bring comfort, security. Oh, that's a really good one. And the primary thing would be care.
Okay. Question, can I just take the floor for like 20 seconds?
Let's go back up to the front, of course.
Yeah, so I'm wondering. Okay, so what y'all said was both very noble and all that. Okay, so if a man were to say something similar, like, oh, I bring prosperity, I bring hope, and I bring, those kind of things, intangibles, what would be your response to that? Because I feel like when a man says things like that, intangibles, oh, I give you, I'll lift your spirits and things like that. I feel like it's not enough when it comes to, when a man says that. So why is it that you feel like your top three things are those things? And, why are those things more important than things like faith, loyalty or I make this much money or I do this and that or I cook or I'm a really, why are those things more important than those things?
Ken, I'm going to ask you to simplify your question into one sentence for me.
So instead, okay. I guess I prefaced a little bit.
You got it.
All right. So, thing is, simplify my question. Okay, why are your top three things intangibles, and why aren't they things that will be conducive more to a healthy and long relationship?
All right, let's investigate. Okay. What is your answer to Ken's question?
Well, one of mine was support. So I believe it's not a tangible because I know what I offer, and that encompasses a lot of things. So, yes, it could be also financial support. Doesn't matter. And it is tangible to me, so yes, I do actually expect that in return. So like if you were to say something tangible like that, I would accept it and it would be fine to me. That's why that was my answer.
Does that answer your question?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. All right, let's move on. All right, and what about you?
So I often look, or what I'm willing to bring, I'm often looking for too. So I'm often looking for a caring man, one who's going to comfort me, or at least bring me comfort. And I am looking for someone who's going to help support me too. I think that's very 50-50. And a lot like what Ava said too, I do believe within support comes the financial support, comes cooking for the household, comes mothering the children, or the fatherly support comes financial support, perhaps. I think that could be pretty well balanced, though, too. I think a woman can financially support as well, too. So with that, it always comes 50-50. So if a man told me he was going to be those things, I'd be okay with that answer as well, too. But I support and really like how, the depth, you're actually like, okay, how are you going to care? How are you going to support?
Yeah.
I respect that, too. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. I
All right,
appreciate
does that answer your question?
Yes.
All right,
yes,
let's take a
yes.
little walk back up to the front.
All right.
So it appears that our two lovely ladies still have not decided to pop their balloons. So Ken, now it is your turn to have a little agency and decide which one of these ladies' balloons you'd like to pop based on their answers and what impression you have got so far. So I'm going to give you a pin, give you a second to decide,
Okay.
and I'm going to ask you to choose one lady's balloon to pop.
All right. Sure thing. I'm gonna spin around and no, I'm just kidding. Okay.
So Ken, come back over here and join me.
All right.
All right. So why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
I didn't really have anything, any like negative thoughts about anything he had to say or about his parents or anything. And I was just curious about, I guess, what he had to ask and stuff like that. So I just didn't have any reason to pop it quite yet.
Okay. And Ken, why did you decide to pop her balloon?
I had to go off of something, and I went off of the fact that you said your ex-boyfriend didn't like your job. It just left me wondering, like, what did she do? And I would just assume, I would feel like me as a man probably would have some qualms with that as well. Again, I don't know what it is, but it's something that would probably concern me. Other than that, nothing else. You're a fine-looking woman. There's nothing. I just had to go off of something. That's all.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, are you satisfied with that answer?
Yes, I definitely am.
All right, let's take a little walk back up to the front again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come up and join me. So, I see you remained unpopped.
Yes.
So, now, let's see if you have a question for Ken.
I do.
What would be your question?
My faith is important to me. What do you believe in?
All right.
Your faith. You said so. Religion. Is that what you said? Okay. What do I believe in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna have to actually just do you a favor.
Oh.
And so the thing is, before I poke myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
there
take
you
that.
go. Yeah. So, to answer your question fairly, I'm agnostic. I don't believe in it. I don't have a monotheistic belief system. I used to, but probably after 22, I decided to go a different route as far as my belief system. It always puzzled me if I could just kind of like go off on a tangent on that, is when people say, hey, God first. That's cool. It's noble. But what does that actually mean? What does God first mean to you? Your faith is important. What is it? What does it mean to you when you say God first?
Are you asking her?
Yes, I'm
directly?
that's a direct question.
Okay. Is that something you resonate with, first of all? And if it is, what does it mean to you?
Well, first off, I'm glad he was honest, because if you don't, like, it's not gonna resonate. It's just not going to, and I'm good with that. That's why it was my question to him. What God to me is all encompassing. It's the universe. It's love. Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
No, it does not. It does not answer my question. Okay, so what do you believe in? What is your belief? Are you baptized? Are you Mormon? Are you something else? Are you under a monotheistic belief system?
Yes.
What is that?
I believe in Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you're Christian or Catholic or
Yes.
one of the many. Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay. So, have you ever said the term God first or faith first? Have you ever said that?
Yes, of course.
Because that's a red flag to me. It's an absolute red flag. Because I just never understood how you could say that. It's something that if a woman says that and has a whole husband and kids and a family, a full family, how could you ever say God first? Why would you put like a belief system over what you have in front of you, love and all the children, all the things that you're literally getting from these people, as opposed to a figure? How could you ever say that? Is my question.
I'm gonna let this be, 'cause we already popped a balloon. So I'll just answer this, okay? But my faith has been with me my whole life. My first memory is with God, and I've been believing with Him. I've always had a good relationship with Him. So for me to now then try to go and deny that or change that because somebody walked into my life is trying to change my core beliefs, it wouldn't work with me either as well. So.
Well, I'm glad we answered this question, folks. It sounds like our priorities would not align. Do we agree with this?
Yeah, certainly, absolutely.
So, Ken, thank you so much for your time. It does look like we have no more balloons left, so we're going to have to say goodbye here. But we'd love to have you on another episode if possible.
All right, excellent, no problem.
Thank you so much, Ken.
It's nice meeting you all.
I'll take the microphone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, ladies, it is time for contestant number 2, our next single guy. All right, contestant number 2, come on in. Hello, come join me over here. Hello, come join me right here. Make sure the camera can see your handsome face. I'll give you this microphone right here. Would you please tell us your name and age?
My name is DJ CEO, and I am 34.
Awesome, DJ. And what do you do for work?
I am a DJ and music producer.
Amazing. And where are you from?
Originally from Northern California.
Nice. Do you have any non-negotiables or deal breakers when it comes to a relationship?
Lying.
Lying. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say you're looking for in a woman?
Looking for someone who's loyal, honest, and can also handle the life of being with someone who is in the entertainment industry.
Awesome. I did hear some pops, so
Yeah.
let's go down the line and investigate what that's about.
All right.
All right. Hello. Would you please tell us your name and age?
My name is Ava, and I'm 32.
And why did you pop your balloon, Ava?
Being around in the entertainment industry, it's just I just don't date DJs.
Got it.
enough. Fair enough.
All right. And is Ava someone you would normally date, maybe?
Oh,
your
definitely.
type? Yeah?
Definitely, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ava. Let's move on.
All right.
And what is your name and age?
My name is Shelby, and I'm 27.
Shelby, why did you pop your balloon?
Same thing. I don't date anybody in the industry, DJs. I love the music, and I love to listen to it, but I don't think it's something that would complement my lifestyle.
Fair enough.
All right. And is Shelby someone that you would typically go for?
Honestly, not really. You're attractive, but you seem like really prim and proper.
All right. Fair enough. Let's move on. And what is your name and age?
Hi, I'm Mimi. I'm 29, and I think it's just a vibe thing. I just didn't think that we would have vibed.
I can't even argue with that.
Yeah,
If you're
right.
about vibes, I feel that.
Yeah.
All
But no,
right.
you seem like super, you'd be a great friend, but for relationship-wise, it's just that.
Yeah.
And is Mimi typically your type?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nice. All right. Let's move on. And what is your name and age?
I'm Kaylee, and I'm 27. And I'd say the biggest thing, right when I heard that you were a DJ, but there's nothing against you. I'd much rather be a fan. And if you want to send me your Spotify, honestly, that has me highly, right when you said to California. So that was a good
There we
vibe.
go.
Yeah, I like that.
For sure.
So.
And is she typically your type?
Oh, yeah, and I love the Courage the Cowardly Dog tattoo.
Oh, sweet. All right. Let's go take a step back up to the front.
All right.
And scooch on in close to me. So sadly, it does look like we have no more balloons left, but you might have some more Spotify listeners.
All right, that works.
That's a plus. Thank you so much for coming in. We'd love to invite you back for another episode.
I'm down.
Well, unfortunately, no more balloons today. Maybe you'll have better luck with some other ladies.
Hey, no problem. And definitely check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, everything. DJ CEO.
DJ CEO, thank you so much. I'll
Thank
take that
you.
microphone. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. You guys have a good one.
All right, ladies, it's time for contestant number 3. Contestant number 3, come on in. Hello. Come on over here. Step right next to me. Make sure the camera can see your handsome face. I'll give you this microphone. Hold it up close to your mouth and let us know your name and age.
My name is Gio. I'm 35.
And Gio, what do you do for work?
I do marketing. I do entertainment, management, a bunch of different things. Entrepreneur, pretty much.
Sweet. And where are you from?
California.
Dope. And what are you looking for in a woman?
Looks is always important. Good personality, outgoing, ambitious. Chemistry, good stuff like that. Communicator.
Okay, fair enough. And what is something that you would say is a non-negotiable or a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Bad communication.
Bad communication.
Easy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I did hear a couple pops, so take a walk with me and let's investigate.
All right.
Hello, would you please let us know your name and age?
Yes. My name is Shelby, and I'm 27.
Shelby, why did you pop your balloon?
I'm just not physically attracted to you. I really like the way that you speak, though, but you're just not my type.
All right. And is Shelby your type?
She looks nice.
Is that a yes?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure? Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. Hi, what is your name and age?
Hi, my name is Mimi. I'm 29,
And why did you pop your balloon?
and I think it's just more so like the jewelry is just like too much for me. But other than that, you are a great talker. Great, you dress well as well. So it's nothing against you. It's more just I'm not a blingy person.
All right. Is that fair enough?
Fair. Everybody has their preferences.
Is Mimi someone you would consider your type?
She's attractive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a little walk back up to the front. Now, I do see a couple balloons remaining.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your opportunity to ask both ladies one question that you would like them to answer just to get them to know them a little bit better. What's something you'd like to know?
What's something that you feel like is important for me to know? Give you an opportunity to, use your own creativity.
About them?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's one thing that you would like to share about yourself that's important? Does that sound like your question? All right, let's take a step up. Let us know your age and your name, please.
Hi, my name is Ava, and I'm 32.
And what's something important about you you'd like to let him know?
That my faith is really important to me.
All right. Would you like to elaborate on that? Or is that it?
That's it for now.
That's it for now. All right. Does that answer your question?
Sure.
Yeah?
We'll run with that.
Okay. All right. Let's move on.
I don't give her a hard time.
Okay. And what is your name and age?
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm 27.
And Kaylee, what's one important thing about you that you'd like to share?
That I really want to be a mother one day.
That's important. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that's a very important answer.
All right, let's take a little walk back up to the front again. So it looks like both ladies have kept their balloons unpopped. So we have a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, you have a decision to make. Because both ladies have kept their balloons unpopped, now it's your turn to pop one of their balloons based on what you've learned so far about them. So I'm going to give you a pin, and you're going to have to choose one of them to pop. All right, let's take one step up. Give us your name and age one more time, please.
It's Ava, and I'm 32.
And Ava, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Well, I still had a question to ask. But other than that, I would go on a date with him, yeah.
Okay. All right, and why did you pop her balloon? Hold the
well,
mic up just a little bit more for me.
I probably definitely would have asked more questions and got to know more. I think if I had to just go off the surface of the questions that we had, I think that the selection of the question that she had, nothing wrong with being important about the religion, but then at the same token, didn't specify what religion that was. So that just kind of didn't really say much.
So her answer was a little too vague for you?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why you chose hers?
Communication is big.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough. Okay, let's take a little walk down to the end. Share your name and age with us one more time, please.
Is Kaylee, and I'm 27.
All right, Kaylee, why have you left your balloon unpopped?
Oh, well, I like your style. I like the way that you talk. I like what you do for work. And you seem interesting. And I have more kind of questions for you. I want to get to know you better, too. So I've had no reason to want to pop my balloon.
Very nice. Do you like that answer?
I do.
All right. I would like both of you to actually follow me up to the front. You can take a step right here and you right here. So since her balloon is still unpopped, now she gets the opportunity to ask you a question.
Okay.
What's one thing you would like to know?
Yeah, so you're really big on communication, and I am too. So I'd say my main question for you, because this is very important, how are you with seeing a woman who is an adult entertainer?
How am I was your question. Well, I'm not against it. I don't have a problem with it or anything of that nature. So it wouldn't be the first time. So, yeah.
Do you have a sub question you'd like to answer, ask a follow-up question, or does that answer your question?
One more follow-up, since it's a little bit more detail. How are you dating a porn star?
That would probably be different. Not different, but haven't done that before. But again, the answer doesn't change. I don't feel any way about it.
Is that something you would be open to?
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Yep, it does, yes.
All right. So, folks, now is our very last chance for you to pop your balloon. So this is your moment to pop your balloon. If you would not like to, then you're a match.
No, I don't want to pop it.
Okay. All right, folks. You are a match. You are welcome to go on your date now or later or exchange information. Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you. Here's
Of course.
Right, poke.
Of course. I'll take that. You guys go have fun.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you.
Bye-bye. Bye. All right, for our remaining ladies, we have one more contestant. Let's see what he has to offer. Contestant number 4, come on in. Hello. Step right up. Come over here. Here is your mic. Step right next to me. Make sure the camera can see your handsome face and let us know your name and age, please.
I'm E. I'm 22 years old.
E, what do you do for work?
I'm an entrepreneur. Well, it don't matter about that.
No, it's okay. Let us know.
I'm an entrepreneur. I do TikTok. I rap on the side. And there's products that I sell. I have in my own.
Nice. And what are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for someone that's down to earth, that's ready to rule the world, that's ready to, you know what I'm saying, get to that next level in life, for real.
Do you have any non-negotiables or deal breakers when it comes to a relationship?
Yeah, someone that doesn't know how to respond to conflict well. Somebody that I would say lets appearance be the interference. I would say that. And lastly, I would say someone that isn't super open, someone that's closed-minded. I would say that.
Okay. Well, I did hear some pops, so let's take a little walk and investigate.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
And please let us know your age and your name first.
Hi, my name is Ava, and I'm 32.
And Ava, why did you pop your balloon?
It was just the vibe, and when he said entrepreneur, it was just I don't sync well with those.
Okay. What about being an entrepreneur is a red flag to you?
Well, I have one question for him about that, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Can you spell entrepreneur?
Can I spell entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
EAUNTREP. You gonna have to get me back with me on that. I'm gonna have to get back on that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Nah, I took a shot at it though. I ain't gonna lie.
You took a shot at it.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything specific about an entrepreneur, reasoning why you would not date someone who is an entrepreneur?
Because I have before, and I'm used to be an entrepreneur myself, so.
So it's not
my
something
vibe,
you're
yeah.
interested in.
Exactly.
Okay. Is that fair enough for you?
No, that's fair enough.
You satisfied with that?
Yep.
All right, let's take one more step forward. What is your name and age?
My name is Shelby Burns, and I'm 27.
And Shelby, why did you pop your balloon?
Your pants are a little too low for me,
Okay.
and it's a little too flashy.
Okay, not your style.
100%.
Okay. You got a response to that or no?
No response to that. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of different outfits that I choose for different things. If I were to pull them all the way up, they'd be too tight. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come off sideways. I'm trying to come off straight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And is Shelby someone you would consider your type typically?
Oh yeah, most definitely. She's put together well. I've seen her on the last show. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I had interest in. But,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Went left instead of right, but it's okay about that.
All right. Let's take one more step. And what is your name and age?
Hi, my name is Mimi. I'm 29.
And Mimi, why did you pop your balloon?
Honestly, it's just, like I said, I am 29, so the style just is the only thing. I know your style would totally be suitable for somebody else. That's more like more, I don't know, your style vibe. So that's totally cool. It's just not mine. But you seem like, you'd be great for, somebody.
Hell yeah.
You satisfied with that?
Yeah, that makes sense. Different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
And is Mimi typically your type?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm Filipino. You know, I have a whole Filipino side. I'm not sure if that's. I'm not trying to assume your, you know what I'm saying, nationality. But I do like different types of. I don't discriminate. I have a very wide variety of females I love.
All right, let's take a step back all the way up to the front. So it does look like we are out of balloons.
It's all good.
I know. I am so sorry. So unfortunately, that means there are no matches here today.
Okay.
But
good.
You could always come back another time with some different ladies.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
You too.